I will try. And just as introduced, and I'm Li, and we are from the University. I'm going to spend my 4th year in law school, and this is Asilayi, has already got a bachelor degree in the College of Urban and Environmental Sciences. And now we are really honored to be here to share our experiences on behalf of this project. Peking University, National Taiwan University, United University Social Service Project. And before I formally introduce who we are, I would like to give you some background information about our project because I recognize that our country and our project is a little bit different. And the first is that the distribution of educational resources in China is not balanced. It means that in the developed cities and developed provinces, they always get the best teachers, they always get the best devices. But in some rural areas, especially in the areas of minorities, they sometimes cannot have such good devices. Sometimes they even don't have a really professional teacher. And the second is that the traditional way of teaching in China is focusing on the scores. It means that you just have knowledge, and class can sometimes be very boring. So that's why this project come out. We want to focus on dealing with the two problems. And totally speaking, what we want to do and what we usually do is to volunteer teaching and visit the neighborhoods in some rural area. And we believe that in each community, they have unique problems and they have unique situations. And that's why we think it's really necessary for the participation of 3 schools. Because Peking University is one of the top universities in China, so we can have the best resources. But Taiwan University and United University, they have local students. They can do some survey before our camps. So with the information, we can do some more targeted preparation for each camp. And after the preparation, summer in Yunnan and winter in Taiwan, the student volunteers from the 3 universities will gather at the primary school in a rural area, especially in an area of minorities. So all the volunteers will spend around 10 days together in that local area. And during that time, we will work together, we study together, and we live together. During that period, we can get a deep understanding of the local culture and also a really good friendship with other volunteers. And we aim to promote diversified development of teenagers by delivering multiple courses on some selected fields such as science, art, and traditional culture, just to broaden the horizons of the primary school students. So, and usually the class will last for 90 minutes, just like a class in university. But nobody would get bored because we tried our best to put something interesting in our classes, such as drama shows and games. And with an open-minded teaching style, we try to help the students to discover a way of thinking and a way to defining their own life instead of getting defined. During the camps, there will usually be around 40 volunteers and 100 primary school students. So we will divide them into different teams, and one university student will be a tutor to only 2 to 3 students. Under that model, it makes it quite possible that although we don't have enough time sometimes, but we still have chances to get a deep understanding to know just 2 or 3 students and give them targeted help and targeted feedback. Different from some traditional Chinese volunteering teaching projects, our classes are not only about knowledge, because we believe that the university students can hardly do better than the professional teachers in knowledge and teaching skills. And we think that the reason why the students want university students to teach them is not that we know more knowledge or we are better at teaching. And we believe that they need them because we are different, because we have different ways of thinking, we have different views of the world. And in short, is that we are from a different let alone the direct access of different cultural experiences. So actually, frankly speaking, we are not the real teachers. We are more like their brothers and sisters to tell them stories about the outside world. And what we want to bring them is not just knowledge, it's a kind of hope and desire, a hope to go out of the mountains and a desire to embrace the colorful world. So as a result, we try to promote a sense of the world and ways of thinking when planning the classes. The content can vary from history to geography, from human culture to the natural world, as long as it's interesting and beneficial. On the other hand, we also try to make a difference in the teaching method. In order to catch the full attention from the long 90 minutes, we established the whole lesson in a more active way. There will be games, there will be drama shows, there will be quiz with awards. Just as mentioned, we want to be the brothers and sisters. So our class can hardly be referred as a class. It's more like a conversation and more like a game. So every people, even the volunteers, can enjoy these classes. So, and when there is no classes, we will just play with them, just outside, just pretend that we are also kids to have fun with all the people. So that brings us a really stable relationship and a really good memory beyond age and distance. Besides, we strongly believe that the education itself is not the only element that can affect the children's growth. We believe that the family, the neighborhood, even the community can make a big effect on the children's growth. So we insist in visiting the families when we are in that rural area. We want to know more about the local culture and how the families are living, and try to give feedback after the project ends. So we hope that we can make a substantial influence on students, even the whole family and the community, to make our project more unique and more meaningful. And that's about who we are, and Asilayi will tell you more about what we have done and achieved.
Okay, as we continue, during the past 6 years, we have been to 10 elementary schools, and over 400 university students have participated in our project. Here are some of our achievements. And besides the camps twice a year, we also carried out some activities inside our campus. For example, we got in touch with the National Geographic and held a jumbo sale inside our campus. And also we raise money in all the ways we can and donate a water cellar and libraries to the Yunnan rural areas. We are still exploring. We want to do more to all. We want to give this green logo more meanings. As for now, we only visit 2 places each year, but we still believe we can make things a little bit better. Actually, what we hope is not to change somebody, but to make themselves be the change. So, indeed, we share a common future with all the kids, not only in Yunnan and Taiwan, but anywhere in China, anywhere in the world. So what we hope is a better future, which everyone shares in common. Thanks.
So much. Any questions, please? Let me understand. The project is in Taiwan.
Taiwan,
Yunnan is a province in Yunnan, in the south.
Okay, is it part of the supported by
these 3 universities were funded a little bit, and for the rest part we will go out for sponsors and other